Hail to thee, my kindred. I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever and whenever you are. It is warm. That is just the word of the day, warm. Sadly, you don't think there's actually many block puzzles to be found. That will be the tragedy of the era. You are a goat. I am not a goat. Unless you mean the abbreviation, you are incorrect. Do you guys ever just bleed out of your nose? That happened to me this morning. I was washing the dishes, as I always do in the morning, and then my nose is just like, fuck you, and just proceeds to do that. Just proceeds to go at it, crazy style. And I'm just like, well, you've been shitting your ass all morning, so it could be worse. Damn, brethren, you must hydrate thyself. Hydration is important when you have those kinds of issues. The liquid will keep you from feeling too off. Dishes, Shan got me a lot fricked up. This is a sentence. You went to bed so early? Why? Why did you go to bed early? Well, you consider early like 10. 10 at night to you is early. So I don't know what early even is when you say it. But how are you all doing? What's up? What are you doing? You know what I'm doing. I gotta play this game. We gotta see what happens to the old man after, well, our old man, as in our guy, after he chases off the other old man, the much older man. Sit 8. Okay, 8. 8 at night or 8 in... Okay, there we go. I was about to say 8 at night or 8 in the morning. That is definitely a... Well, it's early, but not in the sense that you would think about, Why did you go to sleep at 8 a.m.? You're currently selling your time and labor to the man. Such is the way, sometimes. Such is the way. Listen, that's how civilization started. Bakers used to be a very, very specific career back in Mesopotamia. And you would only ever really get to work for the king. You had to work for the man to make pastries back in the day. So, it's kind of always been the case. You just somehow, in some way, shape, or form, end up working for the man. I hear a voice. Start game. Or it's a lady is saying, Kain refused to sacrifice. Oh. Hey, that's the boy.
I must say I'm disappointed in your progress. I imagined you'd be here sooner. Tell me.
Or you could sell really shitty copper and be remembered for all time. True. That is also another method of being remembered. You are either remembered because you are loved or because you are hated. Those are the two historical constants.
When I first stole into this chamber centuries ago, I did not fathom the true power of knowledge.
This is the same voice actor, right? I don't know if I'm just tripping and thinking it's somebody different. Anyways.
I could never contain.
Hi, Jack.
But each of us is so much more than we once were. Do you not feel with all your
I do like this animation. It's very accurate to the game.
as such,
Very similar, I
we
should
not
say, in
indivisible?
the way that it looks.
As long as a single one of us stands, we are legion. Our futures are predestined. Mobius foretold
I forget how blue our guy is. He's just so blue. He's like a Gatorade blue. He's filled with a Gatorade.
I found the tomb of Sarafan, Kain. How could you profane a priest by turning him into a vampire?
Oh, damn! The boy got grabbed. Blue raspberry.
enemies even closer.
My boy got grasped. He did not even have a chance.
Who better to serve me than those whose passion transcends all notions of good and evil?
The Sarafan were saviors, defending Nazgul from the corruption that we represent. My eyes are open, Kain. I find no nobility in the unlife you rudely forced on my unwilling corpse.
Ooh, get him. Get him. Ooh, ooh, kill him. Ooh.
You may have uncovered your past, but you know nothing of it. You think
Is he gonna twist his nipple? Why is his hand over there?
twist
Okay, there he I was a little concerned. When you tell your dad you're not mowing the lawn colorized. Yeah, good luck with that one. Good luck getting away from that. You want Chinese food? Now you're making me want Chinese food too. Egg roll. I want egg rolls. Like 3 to 10 of them. Don't know how many. Just 3 to 10, somewhere in between.
before this drama unfolds completely.
You know, this is a very simplified version of the fight we had with him. I spent like a good... How many minutes did I spend? Like a good 30 minutes just missing him. A good while, I think. Just trying my darndest to get to him in time. To just swipe at him. Cream cheese rangoons. Mmm, cream cheese. I do like cream cheese. Little pastries like that are always pretty... I don't know if that's a pastry, actually. It kind of sounds like a pastry.
And destroyer, pawn and messiah.
Yo, it's the guy.
Welcome, time-span soul. Welcome to your
Welcome? Crazy. I didn't know he... Well, I mean, he is a seer of time, so I guess he would know if I do have a good come.
Where am I? Is the usual question. In your case, when might be more.
Hello, Unk. Found any incest? Well, in the olden texts...
Very well, you old snake. If you'd prefer I use my bare hands...
Why is there hair in my mouth? Oh, oh. Hold on, relax.
This is completely unexpected. This orb disables our vampire enemies, leaving them helpless and incapacitated.
Our?
Strangely, it seems to have the same effect on that peculiar weapon of yours. But you must believe me. I mean, you know how.
Damn, that's the way they're gonna... Okay, that's the way they're gonna say, yeah, you're doing this all over again.
I know who and what you are.
Another dusty-ass guy to monologue at us. Anti-suck orb. Bro, he took our suck.
You should, my boy. But you don't.
At least, you know, he's got his teeth. Unlike us, we don't have our bottom teeth anymore.
My role as Time Guardian affords me a certain level of omniscience, Raziel. No, you don't kill me. That honor belongs to your maker, Kain, some 30 years from now.
Damn, 30?
You two are a pair. You're just
Like how he's just fine with that. He's like, nah, you don't kill me.
Death comes for us all, Raziel.
Kane does that eventually.
It's just a matter of time.
How is it that you know my name?
Dumbass, how do you think he does? He's literally the time guy.
I know you very well. And it grieves me to see how cruelly Kain has used you. I knew you when you were one of the Sarafan Brotherhood, Raziel. We were even close.
Yeah, sure.
Fortunately, you need not love me now to be my ally.
Yeah, that picture in the background kind of goes hard, not gonna lie. You guys can't see it because of the chat is in the way, but if I get to show you, it kind of goes crazy. This is a vampire guy stabbing some poor dude. Just some poor sap.
My mercenary army now inhabits this stronghold. We strive to honor the memory of the Sarafan with our own humble crusade.
Is this the vampire Vorador?
Yes, the scourge of the Circle, the most depraved and decadent example of his whole degenerate race. He slaughtered 6 of my fellow Guardians as they cowered defenseless in this room.
And you somehow survived this massacre.
Why is he getting freaky with that girl? Who's that? Nosferatu back there? I know that
Only
one.
we 3 were spared.
How convenient.
Seems like a show guy.
You'll forgive
Oh
me
yeah,
if
the
I
guy
don't
that killed like
naively
6
devour
time
every
guys.
scrap of information you toss me. You have a reputation for deceit.
And who has slandered me, sir? Your malefactor, Kain? The one who betrayed and destroyed you? Our common enemy? Consider the source before you judge me too harshly. We'll forget about rekindling our old friendship then. But consider an alliance based on our common ground. We both want Kain dead.
True.
I can help you do it.
His old ass needs to go.
This old man. I know all about your sordid little schemes, but you're simply out of your depth on this one.
You underestimate me, Raziel. Let me show you.
Yeah, I like how he says he's gonna help us, but like, if Kain is alive 30 years from now to kill this man,
Unaware
doesn't that mean we technically fail?
time stream and brought you here to me. See how he lingers at the very pillars he is destined to destroy, foolishly confident that he has eluded your grasp.
The pillars are still standing in this time.
Yes, Raziel. They are the embodiment of the divine force which preserves the life of our world. We who serve the pillars maintain their delicate balance, and Kain is destined to be the fulcrum upon which that balance turns.
Alright.
I believe you have already endured the wasteland wrought by his terrible, selfish decision. Kain's very existence is a cancer upon this world. As long as he lives, all of Nosgoth
I didn't think I could switch the graphics between old and new.
But you can re-embrace the essence of your humanity.
Completely forgot about that.
Of your Sarafan heritage. Go to him, Raziel, and end this.
Why is it? Okay, the 8 is like very thin and long in the old graphics.
Way out of the stronghold, and in this, I'm afraid I cannot help you. My soldiers will not understand your appearance here. They will try to kill you.
Oh, damn.
You needn't fear them, of course. They're no match for you.
So am I just allowed to kill him, or what?
Casualties to a minimum. But do what you have to.
Okay, he says, I don't care.
Require a few martyrs.
Wow. Isn't he so Machiavellian? Broly said, I need a couple of people to, you know, to die. That's always good.
The second time streaming chamber. Its entrance identical to the first.
Typical Amazon manager. 100% accurate on that statement.
I had not yet discovered.
Sorry. Let me look at this. This is a... Okay, so these are murals of the 6 folks that are dead, right? 1, there's a 2, there's a 3, there's a 4. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I miscounting? Hold on. I'm being confusing. I am confusing myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did he say 6 got killed or 5 got killed? I already forgot. I need to remember my buttons here, because it's been a while. Have we always had a compass up there? I don't remember there being a compass, but wiki, hail to thee. We don't have our typical vampire powers. I can block. I can crawl like a little creeper. We can suck. Okay. We're relearning. We are learning. This ain't Bubsy. No, that's for, when? Thursday? Wednesday? One of those 2 days. Wasn't there a button that I used to, like, just look around? I can't remember it. Okay, there we go. That's the button. So we gotta figure out how to get through that door. I assume we gotta collect something. Open sesame. Okay, we got an axe. Look at this thing. This thing is badass. Yeah, yeah. Dark Souls. Oh, Dark Souls. Okay. We don't have the ability to, like, forward attack anymore. Imagine Bubsy with this melodramatic dialogue. I could not. I could not. It would simply be too much. Oh, that's one man dead. He's got a big sword. What happens if I don't take his soul? He is just a mortal man, as far as I know. Same Bubsy. You two. Let me check on something, because the music feels like a tad bit on the loud end, but that could just be... Ow, hold on. Ah, my head itches. Feels a tad bit loud, just a tad bit. Let me lower that. Let me lower that. It should be a little better. You, come hither. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so if I step away a certain distance, he just will not lock on anymore. Oh my god, I cut his head off. I wasn't expecting that. So we do seem, the combat does seem to be a little different, I think. Because before it was just one simple button. Now you have like X and Y to attack with, although, well, Y used to be a throwing button. I don't think I can throw anymore. Or maybe I can only throw with certain weapons, I'm not too sure. Let me see if I can sneak up behind this guy. I kind of doubt it. But we'll give it a... Oh, never mind. We are not giving it a shot of any kind. Come on, buddy. Let me see what happens to that soul. I'm curious. I am very, very curious. It just kind of hangs out. Okay, okay. It just hangs out. And eventually fades away. So they do fade away here too. That's actually good to know. There's a lot of rats in here. A lot of little guys just kind of about... Oh, did I not notice the woman just standing there? Alright, settle down, lady. Oh my god! She stabbed the shit out of me. Alright, so beware. Beware that some of the enemies do throw hands. I don't know what this is, but I assume it'll be useful at some point. Can I mayhaps move this around? I cannot. I'm surprised our Eldritch Overlord has not spoken to us yet.
Throughout the stronghold, I discovered evidence of my former nobility and my life as a Sarafan priest. This was the heritage so foully stolen from me when Kain raided my sacred crypt and defiled me.
Why is there just heads outside? Who put those there? Those don't belong here. just run past them and do that. Just poke them. Just poke them. Little poke. Little poke. Okay, there's like one too many of you. Okay. Relax, gentlemen. Relax. just keep whacking them. They'll eventually die. This is a kind of nice looking place. I wonder where it is though. Must be spectral. How do we do that again? Okay. There we go. I had kind of forgotten. Look at these little guys. Or are they meant to be... Okay, they are meant to be just sucked away. Sucked into me. Let's see if there's any little knickknacks around. I highly doubt it. I don't see any strange little swamp men looking spirits, so...
Away from the influence of Mobius's cursed staff, I could feel the strength of the Soul Reaver slowly returning. If that orb was as debilitating to vampires as it was to the blade, it gave Mobius a powerful advantage over his enemies. I finally understood how Mobius's crusade could decimate the vampires so successfully.
I mean, he's only one dude.
His enemies, they were at his mercy.
He's one dude with one orb. I don't think that's that much of an advantage.
Staff have any effect on the Reaver?
Okay, there's the lads everywhere. Sneaky time, I suppose. Unless I'm supposed to just kill everyone. Which would be a little sad. Listen, I know he said it's okay to have a couple of people as martyrs, but I don't think he meant everybody. I don't think he meant everyone. Uh-oh. Lady, leave me alone. I want to kill you. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, there's three now. Oh, no. One woman's already enough. I don't need three of them. Okay, I gotta see what I can do here, because I don't think I can teleport through this doorway. Okay. Well, there goes the Soul Reaver. There we go. Just pull a Viltrumite on her, why not? Ow. At least we do seem to have a lot more health in our physical form than in the previous game. Come here, lady. There we go. Atta girl. Yummy little soul. Alright, how the hell do we get through there? Do I just... Symbol.
As I neared the stronghold's inner sanctum, a strange sensation crept over me. An indescribable feeling of displacement.
Mobius said you could suck a few dudes as a treat. Delicious, delicious, delicious dudes.
The disturbance seemed to emanate from the sanctuary's furthest chapel. As I cautiously approached, the sense of dislocation intensified with each step.
I like how this man is just feeling horrible, like, distortions as he walks forward, and he just keeps going. He does not stop. He keeps going forward.
The catalyst of Mobius's crusade. I was reminded of Kain's journey as a fledgling vampire. How
Can we go
Mobius
get
forged
Chinese
his
food? We
path
can.
of history and assassinated
Hopefully we won't need to go through time. These two guys have the same swords.
among the citizens of Nosgoth. And here I discovered the source of the displacement. The Soul Reaver itself.
Oh, that's the
laid out
Soul
like a
Reaver,
holy
okay.
relic, and broken. Apparently,
He was entering the chapel as the drugs began to take hold.
I thought such a thing was possible. Until, of course, Kain shattered the blade against me.
Right.
Tried to strike me
he like whoosh, and it broke, right? I remember.
The spirit inhabiting the Reaver was released, and binding itself to me became my symbiotic weapon.
I kind of forgot that he did that.
And so the Reaver met its former self, still imprisoned in this corporeal shell. I watched, mesmerized, as the Wraith blade uncoiled itself and snaked down the length of the physical.
I mean, I'm assuming we're gonna have to fix it somehow.
The Reaver's long dormant spirit was now fully aroused. And for the first
Aroused?
time,
Okay.
I felt the true presence of this other entity. Willful, ravenous, and deranged from thousands of years of imprisonment. The Reaver was now in command, and I, now merely its helpless host.
Okay, so the Reaver is just a schizo. We are now a puppet of a schizophrenic sword spirit thing.
But the Reaver knew better than to destroy its host. And just as I neared the brink of oblivion, the blade released its hold on me. As I recovered,
What is his dumbass doing back there? When did he get here?
the Reaver no longer merely my symbiotic weapon, but a sentient parasite competing for control.
It does look like an actual sword in the old graphics, where in the new one it just looks like like it's made out of stone. The sucker becomes sucked.
Who led you here, not I. While you curse me, the only soul in Nosgoth ready to guide and assist you, Kain laughs at our folly and revels in your despair.
This man really does like to gaslight.
Sinister embrace have inspired terror in the hearts of creatures far more durable than you, old man.
I'm like, oh, just boop him in the head.
I can only imagine what they could do to your soul's fragile shell.
Raziel, I beg you to stay your hand. This was none of my doing.
Get bonked, idiot. You old fuck.
Mobius, has your confidence abandoned you?
Yeah, didn't you say you were gonna die like 30 years from now?
Leaving your precious staff behind. Is that where all your courage comes from?
Listen to me, Raziel. You don't know what you're doing. I have taken an enormous risk by appearing here before you, so defenseless.
Why did you?
Yet eager to prove my good intentions. If there's anything left of the Seraphim in you, you won't do this. While you threaten me, your true enemy eludes you.
Don't concern yourself with Kain, old man. He'll join you in hell soon enough. As you said, death comes for us all.
Yes, the wheel of fate demands it.
What did you say?
The wheel of fate. The inexorable cycle of death and rebirth to which all men are compelled. We serve the same God, Raziel.
Okay, there we go.
Me down would be striking God's own attendant. And I don't believe even you would take that risk.
I mean,
I tire of your games, Mobius.
maybe it depends. Maybe the old guy doesn't care all that much for this old dude.
Concern myself with you. Kain is waiting for me.
Go then, Raziel. Seek Kain out and destroy him in the name of the one God we both serve. You, who were once a Seraphim priest, murdered.
You've made plenty of
decisions,
bad decisions, Mobius.
You are now most powerfully equipped to be his agent, his instrument of restoration and retribution.
My own vengeance is motivation enough.
Mobius loves to yap, don't he? And where's the sword? Did we just like toss it? Oh, okay, that was a strange way to stand. He became like really stiff.
You almost had me, my little blue assassin.
Okay, evil doer looking ass motherfucker.
Chance you get. I assure you of that.
I could now summon the blade at will, regardless of my strength.
Oh.
Once summoned, the blade's ravenous appetite could not be contained. It devoured the souls of its victims, and if I allowed it to become over-aroused, the Reaver would now
Don't let it get hard.
on me.
Do not let this thing get too horny. Okay, so our health is back to normal, but like normal stuff. Look at how they massacred my boy. Oh, come on now. It didn't look that shabby. So does this mean we just shouldn't use our funny sword too much? Are there consequences now? Is it gonna drive me insane? Probably should exit that way. I don't want to face all of those
So this was the legendary
evildoers.
reputed to have been the most ancient and diabolical vampire to have ever existed. According to folklore, he lived high in the cliffs of Nosgoth's northern mountains and preyed mercilessly on the defenseless villagers below. His reign of terror ended when the Sarafan finally hunted him down and tore his throbbing heart from the
God damn, okay.
This relic came to be known as the Heart of Darkness.
They really said screw this guy, but just in particular. Rip that man's heart out now.
Sarafan therefore guarded it carefully.
Just lying there pogging.
into the hands of their enemies. But I wondered, could Janos Ordrin truly have been as monstrous as depicted here? Or was this merely artistic license by the Sarafan, who sought to lionize themselves by demonizing their darkest enemy?
I mean, Raziel, you were literally a vampire once. I feel like you should know if there were genuinely horrendous vampires around or not. Like that's kind of confusing, you know? A vampire that does not know vampire history. Okay. So there's basically like a temporary little life thing that will, I assume, kill me if it goes full circle. So that's how it's gonna work. I get to pull the sword out whenever. I just gotta be careful.
Strange.
I gotta tell you, just whip it out.
History came full circle.
He's pulling his cock out.
Was a memorial to my former Sarafan brethren and myself. All of us martyred here. And then so cruelly profaned by Kain.
Malachi, I think, is the one that was depicted in that mural we just saw. Because the armor looked like the same.
For the first time,
It looks cooler as the bar goes up, but the base blade is so ass.
among my fallen comrades. It tortured me to see how noble and pure I had been. What a vile
I like how the statue, the actual model for the statue, barely changes.
profound sense of injury,
It's just like the same statue.
welled up in me, so overwhelming I could barely contain it.
Literally
All
a
I wanted
fat
this moment
wisp.
was to find Kain and to
Better than nothing, I suppose. Better than nothing. Oh, okay, they know my weakness. Red-headed tomboys. Run! Okay, I kind of suck at this whole combat thing. Okay, come on now. Come on now, Raziel. Raziel! You bastard! Stab her, Raziel. Stab her. Raziel. Raziel. What are you doing? Raziel. Raziel, please. Oh my goodness. Bro, these enemies, they really said, let's crank the enemies up real quick. Their skill sets are a little much for me. Got a block? Man, I forgot block exists. This is never gonna get used. Oh, that's how you let it down. Okay, I see. Raziel. Raziel, remember to block, Raziel. Raziel, please. Raziel. Okay, that's not a way we can go, so we're just gonna go up there. Let me actually put this back down. There we go. You have to press, like, Y. Crouch and Y to drop it. Yeah, it kind of feels like they barely changed the second one. Like, there's some things here and there, at least in this, like, temple area, that have been graphically changed, but not much. Unlike the last one, where, like, everything was basically changed. In terms of, like, the textures and whatnot. Okay, that's where I came from, wasn't it? Isn't there a... Oh, there it is. I missed the door. Whatever that weird little high-pitched instrument is not hitting. It is not cooking right now. Whoever played that is just... I feel bad for them.
I emerged, and for the first time beheld Nosgoth in its former glory. The land overflowed with abundant life and vitality. I knew with certainty then that the world I had left behind was nothing more than the corpse of Nosgoth, a lifeless husk bled dry by the corruption of Kain's parasitic...
So do we get to swim still, like in the last game, after we kill that one guy, or... Nah, that'll be... I think we probably should be allowed, considering there's nowhere to go but in the water.
I sensed that the pillars lay to the northwest.
The
If Kain
pillars.
truly waited to confront me there, I would not disappoint him.
Not even a little bit? You don't want to disappoint him at least a little bit? Come on. Well, only one way to find out. Whee! Okay, we get to be just a normal thing in the water. Fish. Fish. I think Wiki's down here somewhere. Alright, where should I go? There is... Okay, he went back down. I need him to go up. I can't really look around too well. Okay, there we go. There is that way, and then there is my kin. Then there's that way. Hi, Jack. I'm gonna see what's on the, I guess, right side. If I can head in the correct direction. Because I cannot see where I'm going. Where am I? Oh. Just turn around a little bit. That's all I had to do.
I did not yet possess the means to unlock this barrier, but this enigmatic symbol was clearly the key.
Alright, so not that way. Quite unfortunate. Go towards the big wheel that's on that other side. And we're gonna need to suck a couple of people so that we can gain their souls real quick. Because I am running out. I am running on fumes at the moment.
As I passed this arcane landmark, a wisp of the Reaver's energy was drawn to the ring, illuminating it. This created a beacon of sorts in the spirit world. If ever I found myself depleted in the spectral realm, and my soul tossed on the ethereal winds, these beacons would draw me back to safety and restore me.
Okay, so basically it's like a little checkpoint, kinda, sorta. Little funny looking checkpoint. Not really like a traditional one though, considering how you like have to die twice. Okay, we opened up something over here. I didn't see where that was. Somewhere down here. There we go. Okay, so there's that way. You can go up, or we can go down the smooth route. Kind of want to see what's over there, so let's kind of go up and above. I think they'll probably both lead to the same place. I don't see why it wouldn't do that. If it doesn't, then we're just taking the good walk. The power of the PS2 can render so many fish. It reminds me of that like a little advertisement where it shows like the little skeletons. And it's like mind-boggling effects. There's just like a couple of skeletons in the picture. Oh, I fell. No! Climb, Raziel. Raziel. There are more red-headed tomboys, Raziel. Can I even climb up there? Oh. I'm just being a little silly, apparently. There we go. Just like the old times. Come on, they're not that old. They're not that old. Don't remind me, please. There's gotta be a thing I can do with those. Where am I supposed to go from here? Because it feels... Oh. Never mind. I don't think I could parkour my way to the other platform. So we're just gonna... That's a dead end. Right over there. Watch me just become a soul again just because I just keep messing around in here. Oh, pfft. I am blind as a bat. Actually, a bat would be better at seeing than me. Keep going, Raziel. You literally aren't there yet. There we go.
These ancient obelisks were mysteriously attuned to my spiritual essence.
My essence.
Touching the symbol, I could safely preserve an imprint of my soul, and thus create a milestone to which I could return when weary, and from which I could resume my journey.
Do the thing, Raziel. Okay, this is literally a save spot. Okay, so we cannot, in this one, save like we did in the other one. Is that true? Correct, that is true. In the previous game, you just got to save whenever. And I have to actually return to one of these things. Okay, so I now have to go back to the other thing. We are... Oh, no, there's a way that I can go this way.
While I had only just escaped the stronghold, I sensed that in time my journey would return me full circle to this place. Infiltrating the fortress, however, would be no small feat. The balcony that had provided my escape was now well beyond my reach, leaving this massive gateway as the only means of entry.
Thank you, Raziel, for the explanation, Raziel.
The streaming chamber I had seen earlier. Their operation was undoubtedly linked to that odd crystal mounted above the entrance.
Okay, if we get smacked like one time, we are going to die. That's a dead-ass dude. Come here, lady. Come here. There we go. P and R. Correct. Mayhaps even Peen is. I'm just gonna slowly approach her. Slowly approaching. There we go. No. What do you mean, no? Peen where? The only peen is when yours is down my throat. Wild. Yeah, I agree. That makes no sense. That makes zero sense. They are fucking up the. I'm assuming these are supposed to be vampires because they have like the ears of a vampire. I cannot see the hands very well, so I don't know if they have like the three-fingered hands, which are, you know, vampire hands, or the toes. Their toes are not. I believe actually. Hold on. Yeah, it kind of looks like they're wearing a shoe. So I don't think they have like the two toes that are vampire-like. I'm gonna swing my axe like this, and if you get hit, it's your own fault. What in the... Okay, bastard, come here. Stop shooting your gun. You're not allowed. Who gave these guys little horn guns like that? Can I use the blicky? I cannot use the blicky. I am sad. Why did that sound like there was a dude behind me? Okay. There we go. Pick up the sword, eat the soul. Throw hands with this buffoon. The buffoons have been slain by my marvelous martial skills. Really gonna miss throwing? I do already. That was like the first thing I tried to do, and I couldn't. Beat twice for the Reaver, but it's a greedy bitch and will suck the souls before you can. Oh yeah. Then I'm probably gonna try and not use it then. Alright, ladies, one at a time. Alright, there's only so much dick I can give. Fucking hell. Okay, I don't think she liked that. There we go. Run away a little bit because I can't see. There we go. They're trying to take my treat. How rude. Blasphemous harlots. Blasphemous. Okay. I blocked, I think. For once in my life. They can't be redheads. They have souls. True. You're right. What? The birds disappeared. Okay, the birds are not normal here. They just became like fart clouds. Odin's fart clouds. That cannot be a good sign. Okay, besides the bodies, it's kind of tranquil and calm here. You see that shit? Like, what? Somebody's watching me. Oh, no. What the fuck? No, no, you can't make me kill a dog. Oh, no. At least the dog has souls. That way we know they at least have a chance of going to heaven. This is actually horrendous. This game is going right to a 0 out of 10 just for making me kill a dog. Alright, what is this? This is some kind of structure, I guess. This guy got pelted. Except that one, you ate him. True. Terrible game. Get off now. Get off, I mean, if you say so. Okay, let's see. Throw hands. Yeah, get him. Get his ass. I don't know how he missed. But he did, and it cost him his life. Me under there. You are ravenous today. As is Raziel. Why is the head of the... Okay, that's a strange device to put on a dog's head. It's just like a battle axe. I'm gonna try and not eat the dog's soul. We only had to eat one, okay? That one was by accident. Yes, okay. JK? Mrs. Rowling? Oh, stairs. I didn't see the stairs. Okay, yet another bridge of doom and destruction. How did I not see this, man? Okay. Oh, you bastard. Okay. The AI is smart enough to not do anything while I block. Interesting. Interesting. I just realized my microphone is like slipping away from me. It's like falling off the damn thing. Hold on. There we go. Functional combat in my Soul Reaver? I know, right? The silence, it speaks volumes. Okay, just I'm tossing you out the window for that one.
In Kain's derelict empire, they seem to retain much of their former humanity. In this era, vampires were clearly not the uncontested predators we had been. These creatures were hunted mercilessly and oppressed.
Okay, that's a lot of assumptions here, Raziel.
Was a plague and had to be wiped out. There was nothing noble or righteous in this crusade.
He's like,
Simply ruthless persecution.
his ass said, I know vampires, you know, I think vampires deserve to die, but this is bad. Like, yeah, okay, Raziel. Very, very deep philosophical meanderings, bro. I know I see vampirism as a plague, but like, this is kind of fucked up. Okay. The dogs kind of have hands. Can you have Bessos first? I'll think about it. Please. Beg a little more. I like it. Okay. I need to like actually learn when to block because I'm clearly not blocking at the correct times. Blocking is a little hard as it turns out. I like how the levers are just exactly the same. I'll be good, and I won't shat anymore to die. Why not? Says the guy who juices his little who juiced his little brother. That's actually true. We kind of just ate them. We ate all of them. All of our brothers consumed. How do I push the bars aside? Oh, okay, I gotta hold it. I thought it was just press. My bad? Huh? Open sesame. Okay, you did not need to like kick the door back like a little horse.
Pristine, whole, and uncorrupted.
He kicked that shit. I know, that's like so unnecessary.
Yet something profound and indelible resonated within me at the sight. And there, waiting at the very heart of the pillars, was the canker that was destined to
The
destroy.
canker? Okay. A vampire slur just dropped.
I know you're there, Raziel.
Mobius led me to you, Kain. Though I might have
He kind of
guessed
looks like a tree in the old graphics, I'm not gonna lie. He looks like he's just made out of
And
bark.
if Mobius told you I was hidden on the underside of hell, would you throw yourself into oblivion to pursue
Me and YOLO.
Mobius trawls for the ignorant. and
YOLO's the tall one.
unwilling,
Yes!
gasping prey from the streams of the desert.
Finally!
Stay out of his net, Raziel.
Spare me your elaborate metaphors, Kain. I have pursued you here for one purpose. You will pay for your betrayal, and balance will thus be restored to Nosgoth.
And whose will is satisfied then? The will of Raziel or Mobius?
Would I be better manipulated by you, Kain? Now, turn and face me. The chase is over.
Bro is not turning and facing at all.
Raziel, we are merely passengers on the wheel of destiny, describing a perfect circle to this point. We've been brought here for a reason. I've seen the beginning and the end of our story, however, and the tale is crude and ill-conceived. We must rewrite the end.
He really said this story is ass, bro.
And I
Face me, Kain.
I've seen the end of this. I've seen the spoilers. It's shit.
Isn't it customary?
We gotta write fanfiction, Raziel. Now.
I recall no such courtesy from you.
You feel like you're being too much for today?
All I ask is
Nah.
that you listen. This is the sublime moment of our undoing, Raziel. The ineffable fulcrum upon which swings the entirety of our history. This is where all of Nosgoth is betrayed. In this instant, Ariel, the Balance Guardian, is murdered by dark forces bent on overthrowing the pillars.
Unironically, the plot.
Lost in the ether, trying to find its way here. You have already seen how she comes to haunt these pillars.
Bound here by your refusal to die. You are the reason this land becomes diseased. As long as you remain alive, you condemn Nosgoth to an eternity of decay.
Mikey,
Still,
it's
Raziel,
Riku. They put
see this.
bugs in him.
As Ariel dies, I am being born to
What?
take her place.
That's what I'm saying.
Such is my destiny.
No, the pillars have changed.
At the moment of my first cry, Ariel's beloved, the guardian Nupraptor, finds her corpse. Racked with grief and tormented by suspicions of treachery, Nupraptor
Kingdom Hearts.
plunges into a madness which overflows and infects all of the guardians.
I've never played that, so I wouldn't know.
Including me. The repercussions of Ariel's assassination were expertly calculated. The entire circle descends into madness, and I am tainted at the moment of my birth, instantly rendered incapable of fulfilling the role destiny has prepared for me.
Shall I show you the same mercy you showed the rest of the circle then? You blithely murdered them to restore their pillars, yet your hand faltered when it came to the final sacrifice. What makes you exempt, Kain? You're merely the last man standing. Why condemn me for simply carrying out what you hadn't the courage to do yourself?
Damn, roast him.
Drop the moral
Today's is one of those days, YOLO, you know? I know.
There's no altruism in this pursuit. Your reckless indignation led you here. I counted on it.
Okay, what's he planning to do with us here?
Minute, Raziel. Revenge is motivation enough. At least it's honest. Hate me, but do it honestly.
He's kind of speaking facts, you know?
I am presented with a dilemma. Let's call it a two-sided coin. If the coin falls one way, I sacrifice myself and thus restore the pillars. As the last surviving vampire in Nosgoth, this would mean the annihilation of our species. Mobius made sure of that.
Okay, yeah.
If the coin lands on the reverse, I refuse the sacrifice and thus doom the pillars to an eternity of collapse.
You're gonna go now? See you around, Jack. Have a great rest of your day.
That the pillars are crucial and must be restored.
Yes, Raziel. And that's why we've come full circle to this place.
Damn it, Pesos.
You make a case for me.
Later.
In this stalemate, you must die so that new guardians can be born.
Pillars don't belong to them, Raziel. They belong to us.
Your arrogance is boundless, Kain.
There's a thing.
I promise. Yes, Jack.
Monumental secret, hidden
Hold
in
me to
the
that promise.
universe here.
Toss me out the window
But it's a
if I do
secret
not
you
fulfill
have
them.
to discover for yourself. Unearth your destiny, Raziel. It's all laid out for you here.
You said it yourself, Kain. There are only two sides to your coin.
Apparently, so.
This is a lot of dialogue this
But
time
suppose
around.
you throw a coin enough times.
Like, the last game had
Suppose
quite a
one
bit of
way
dialogue too, but like this one has
lands
quite a
on its
bit.
edge.
Maybe it's only in this like first hour of the game though. Just to explain things. A strange tale so far. Being played by multiple parties, we want our vengeance. Kain is doing some chicanery where he may or may not die, and then he may or may not in turn make the pillars again. I guess. There's, you know, Big Man, as in Eldritch God, who we are serving indirectly, and killing Kain would kind of restore the balance of the wheel, I guess. There's just a lot of chicanery going on, and the birds are still watching. As far as vampire stores go, my vote goes to Suck Boy. Just Suck Boy. It's so simple. It's so simple. I don't know if we're supposed to go anywhere from here, so I'm just gonna walk around a little bit, see if I can find anything. We probably just have to go back across the bridge because I don't see any little entrance or anything like that around here. The Twink Death. Yuki, you have returned to me. How does the funny moth go? Or do, is what I meant to say, but I was walking and my brain was thinking go because I saw my character walking, so I said go. What is that on the ground? Okay, that's a whole weapon. You're not funny, Moth. You are scary and evil. I believe you can do something in the spectral realm with the pillars? Okay. Let me take a little look-see at the little sticks then over here. Oh, we're supposed to go back there somehow. I think I can probably climb that. Or maybe not.
I don't know what impulse stayed my hand. Why I had
You can
to
believe to
bravely
be
allow
as you
Kain to
are,
escape
Yuki.
me
No
by
one will
pursuing
disagree with you
so
except
long.
me.
I had no reason to trust Kain after he had valued me so little. And yet, I found myself intrigued by his words. I had been too cruelly used to so gullibly play his pawn. But if this world truly had secrets to divulge, I was determined to expose them.
Alright, let's see. Just gonna test if we can actually... Okay, we cannot. So let's go ghost mode real quick. See if we can... Oh, stairway. Okay. You will eat my bones. My bones are too tough for your little teeth. You'll simply keep gnawing. You would have to gnaw through my manly muscles first. And I don't think that's ever happening. Hey, it's the funny guys. Okay, they might be a little stronger than the last game. They might require a little more murderizing. There we go. Yeah, the pillars, bro. Unless you're wrong. Right. The pillars. I have big teeth. Big, sharp teeth. But moths don't have mouths. Bro, what is this, 2016? Let the man speak as he wishes. Let me see. I'm not sure there's anything here other than the pathway. Some do they? Yeah, I don't see anything. There's just nothing really pointed out. Yes, I'm old yellow epic even. Le awesome face? Epic failure. That's me, guys. Come on. Compilation. Le epic failure compilation? No clickbait. Gone sexual? Ow. Epic trolling? I don't know what else I'm trying to say. Okay, I think they can eat souls too, because I saw that guy just take one. Okay, the 3 a.m. thing is a little more modern. Don't quote the old memes to me, Witch. I was there when they were posted. That you most likely were.
From the moment of my arrival, I had the constant and palpable sensation of
I knew it. I knew it.
was keenly interested in my presence here.
Freaking our patron is pulling an Odin on us. I knew the little green farts looked familiar when they just did that. I kind of want some like French fries or something. That would be something good. Is that supposed to be us?
From the look of it, this door had been sealed for centuries. I began to realize it was no mere coincidence that I found myself standing here, beneath this winged figure with blue skin and cloven hands so like my own, and bearing this unique key.
Ah, stick your sword in there.
And so it was with a sense of gratitude
There you go.
that I unsealed.
He's so damn... He's so darn square in the old graphics. Yeah, he's got... I think it's the scarf. The scarf gives you, like, a more rounded, like, look. Whereas in this one, it's more like a shirt. It's like a turtleneck. It's like a really... It's like a crop top, sleeveless turtleneck. You know where you can get fries and egg rolls? Jack in the Box? I don't think I have any near where I am. I actually have to search this up. let me do a little side quest here. A little side quest. I need to know whether there are any Jack in the Boxes near me. Let's see. Okay, is the thing just not gonna show me? Why? Okay, that is just not fair. Why are they just not? They're just like in the south, and then there's one in Nevada. It's like, what? What do you mean? just heinous. This is heinous. This is heinous. I do not like this information. I dislike this information. Tree stump badass. Foss, you're living in the wrong state, buddy, apparently. I genuinely am living in the wrong state. Jack isn't here right now. Jack left. Jack had things to do. The door is closed, and there's a creature. Look at that fucking thing. There's two of them. It's approaching me. Ow. Okay. As someone from California, please help. The taxes. There's a simple move you could do. Alright? Here's a simple tip. Just take your house and move it somewhere else. Hey, yo, these guys kind of got hands, though. Okay, never mind. They do not have hands. Move to New York. That is the state may be fine, but the state also has high taxes. I'm pretty sure. Definitely don't go to the city. You're gonna have to move to like the middle of nowhere. For rich people, yeah. What do you mean for rich people? For everyone. New York has historically been like a high tax place for like literally every bracket since forever. You're watching a stream, you're not rich. Exactly, exactly. Somebody speaks my name. Or I should say Raziel's name. Hello?
As I entered the chamber, I sensed that it had been sealed for hundreds, perhaps thousands of years. And while this room was clearly built when the pillars were erected, I knew that no human hand could have shaped this place, and that perhaps it had never been seen by human eyes. The surrounding murals depicted a winged race, their features so like my own, but beautiful, where mine were grotesque, and angelic, while mine were demonic.
Interesting.
I tried to decipher these images. A great war, but with combatants like none I had ever seen.
Oh, they're clearly vampires,
By this winged race,
I think.
who thus defeated their adversaries. The winged beings again, writhing in agony, apparently afflicted with the same bloodthirst I had so recently suffered. And throughout the chamber, inscribed everywhere, images of the Reaver itself. Was this what came?
Self-loathing isn't good for you, Raziel. Bro's stuck in his head. Didn't Modius say something about, like, a seraphim? I remember him saying that word. Hey! Look what is.
Ah, my ancient benefactor. And I dared to hope we had parted ways forever. Silence was refreshing, but it lasted. No doubt you have a conveniently inexpressible reason for your presence here.
Bro's just like, this is my house.
I am eternally present here and everywhere, now and always. I am the still center of the turning wheel, the hub of this world's destiny.
Tony J the goat.
Perhaps not so omnipotent as you'd have me believe. Your hold on me appears to be tenuous. I no longer seem to need you. Yet I'm guessing you still need me.
This impudence is unworthy of you.
Wow, they really only changed his eyes. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough.
Task to fulfill here. You are indebted to me.
They did make the eyes match the body a lot more.
Indebted. You would have me show gratitude for a gift I didn't ask to be bestowed. Do you forget that you forced me to inhabit this vile carcass?
I restored you to yourself, Raziel. It was Kain who destroyed you. The very enemy you've just let slip through your grasp. Do not fail me, my servant.
My servant.
Serve no
You're not my real dad.
not Kain and not your lackey Mobius.
Mobius is my good servant. I have many.
He's like, that's my good one, bro.
He's worshipping a giant squid. Do you think his faith will falter?
You have grown willful, Raziel. But
Me talking to my alcoholic father.
is to invite poison into your heart. Kain is a sinuous beast. He will seduce and deceive you.
Seduce? I'm not so sure. The other thing, sure.
Degenerate deter your resolve.
I harbor no illusions about his integrity.
And about
nor anyone
politics.
else's. In fact, I am beset by manipulation on all
Mobius, the
sides.
tentacles make it better. He'd be a freak. I could see that.
Are the fathomless truths, Raziel. The agony of birth and death and rebirth. This is the wheel of fate, the purifying cycle which sustains all life. Vampires are an abomination, a plague which leeches this land of its spiritual strength. They obstruct the flow of life and death. Their souls stagnate in their wretched corpses. But the wheel must turn.
The wheel, Raziel. The wheel of my 6-ton vehicle must be replaced, Raziel.
You are my
Fucking Fox News talking about trans people.
reaper of their apostate soul.
Wild.
Remain steadfast. End the vampire's parasitic curse and restore Nosgoth. Kain's blood belongs on your hands.
Kain indeed deserves to die.
Kane's gotta go.
Me to this repugnant form, but if and when I kill him, it will be for me alone to decide.
Kain destroyed you without a flicker of remorse. He tore the soul from your noble corpse, and after you had served him faithfully for 1,000 years, he discarded you in the abyss on a jealous whim.
He kinda did do that, didn't he?
Remember your rage, Raziel. Let it guide
So is this game gonna give us like an actual choice or what? Because they seem to be like very heavily implying that there's gonna be a choice. I mean, we clearly have Soul Reaver on one hand. I don't know how he didn't, you know, mention the image of Soul Reaver on the hand of the guy. And I do think they're fighting vampires. At least they they look close enough like vampires. The Blood Affliction. Another image of a guy with the Soul Reaver, but he's, you know, not hungry, and that guy's just straight up eating blood from his own arm, I think. So he's not having a good time. You good, Yuki? You doing all right? Oh, because of the music, right? That is the rhythm of the music. I just realized, like, once it happened, like, it clicked in my brain. Yeah, that is, in fact, how the beat goes. It is very simple, very simple. Simplicity at times can be quite good. I just kind of realized that that symbol is basically like Raziel's hand, like putting the palm of his hand like up to a thing. That's basically it, right? Because you got like the 3 fingers and the thumb, and like it's kind of similar to like when you do like finger painting or whatever, and you just kind of splat your hand on the thing. Kind of similar. Bad teacher left the room. Music band teacher. The band teacher shall not know of the wretchedness that shall come in the symphonies of one's mind the moment they leave the room. Do we just like go down there? We can just look at them. I mean, I don't know what purpose it serves, but we're down there. Lost Ninja Turtles? Look at that big ass eye. Beautiful, beautiful eyeball. Oh, there's a thing down here. Hold on. Poking an elder god eye. Listen, I gotta know what happens, okay? I'm just a little curious. I'm a little curious little guy. Oh, okay, I almost fell, but I didn't, so that's good. I don't even know if I'm going the right way, but I am going, and I'm sure that, killing them doesn't really do anything for me, does it? Yeah, I can't really eat them. Ow, okay, sniper over there. Where in the world am I supposed to go from here? Kinda wish I could just be left to look around, but I don't think that's really gonna happen. Maybe if I go into, like, the spirit world, something will show up around here. Okay, so there's, like, this is climbable thing on the wall. There we go. Go down? You know what? You're probably right. Nah, they're fucking me up. Hey, it's a little wisp dude. Give me that soul. Thank you. I will go into the water. I think the father hides too many motives of his own. Go destroy Kain now. Destroy Kain. I mean, his motive is pretty clear. He wants the cycle thing to go back to normal. Well, he's supposedly we need Kain to die, and Kain also confirmed that in order for it to kind of go back to normal, he needs to die. So, well, he said the pillar thing goes back to normal. Not sure about the cycle, but you know. Same difference, you know, it's the same thing at this point. It's all magical shenanigans. Okay, 3 holes plus the one in the center there. And we got whatever this is here. We got one of those in the center, which I still don't really know what to do with these. I like a little fish. This is how I do be swimming. Like a little mermaid. Okay, I'm gonna make myself dizzy if I keep that up. There's gotta be something down here, right? Time to explore the 3 holes. Gladly. There's a stairway, so we shall follow wherever the hell this leads. It does seem traversable in the spirit world, so I think it's meant for us to be in the spirit world for us to figure out what the hell to do. I'm gonna test that out real quick, because it feels like that. I don't like the way they're just skittering around and running like... Oh, that one's running on all 4s. You know those little, like, potatoes that people, like, chop up and then eat after they bake them or whatever? I kind of want some of those. Seasoned and whatnot. Little seasoned potato bits. Delicious. Maybe I'm just talking about food a lot because I'm just hungry. I did eat. I don't know. I guess I didn't eat enough. Okay, so going up here hasn't really helped us solve anything, and okay, so these are kind of different, but kind of similar. Alright, big dog. Alright, big dog. Why did he make that noise? Let's take a moment to appreciate the lack of blocks. I miss them already. The blocks are so much simpler. Can't we just stick something in there? Man. We can turn back to normal. I didn't see anything on the top of this, so I don't know if I should just turn them back. There is that up there. Wait, let me just explore as a normal flesh and blood thing. This one I feel is gonna take me like 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I can't really do anything under the water. I don't know if I have that like little shout ability I had in the last game. I don't think so. So let me just keep on looking around here. There's this. It keeps going up till here. Maybe I'm meant to do something up here. Climb, perhaps. Or maybe that path is there for when I'm in ghost form. This is where we came from to jump down here in the first place. What could I have possibly missed? The swimming, like the way they do the little blurriness whenever you move around, a little weird. A little weird on my senses. I do not enjoy that. And then there's nothing down here, though. There's just the other thing. There's gotta be some path. There's gotta be something I haven't seen. Does this feel like something you might do later when you've gained the ability to mess with that? But right now, we certainly don't have that capability, as far as I know. Hell, for all I know, we weren't even supposed to be down here yet. Because I kind of forgot to actually listen to the instructions. There's just so much dialogue mixed in there that I kind of went back and forth between paying attention and not paying attention. Can we push that? No? Okay. Please. Gonna head back to the shore, see what's over there. What if I become a ghosty ghoul here, though? Yoink a couple of souls. I missed. Of course, I'm gloriously capable of jumping, just not then and there for some reason. Now I don't know how to get back up there without turning back. Wasn't there like a whole like side of it I could climb potentially? I swear I saw that. Okay, well, we'll just pretend it doesn't exist for now. Okay, I can't mess with that. You're heading out. Good luck. Fun fact: a man had a condition called megacoin and died with 40 pounds of shit inside him. His colon was preserved and is on display in his hometown. Who would want to be remembered like that? What were they thinking? What were they thinking? Good luck on your journey home. Be safe. May the gods bless you. May the stars shine in your honor as always. Can we mess with these crystals? Nuh-uh. The only thing down here is more little dudes. Like, what am I supposed to do with the little dudes? How can it be Bubsy Week 2, but no Bubsy? There is Bubsy. You just have to wait for it. Hooligan? Mutant? Disgraced individual? Bubsy, what? Ah. I don't know. It's one of these days. It's on the schedule. Is bro waiting for Friday? Well, no, it ain't today. I know it's not today. I know this. I know this information, and you display it to me as if it is new. I am the one that wrote down the information. I know it. You two are just little buffoons who wish to see me suffer for your own sick amusements. Okay, there's gotta be something. We can climb up this. Were we ever even supposed to be down here in the first place? I don't think so, so I'm just gonna go back. Like, it's possible this game is a lot more linear, and I'm just stupid. That is not out of the realms of possibility. But there's literally, like, nothing I could do down there, so... Unless it was hidden somewhere about. I will come back to where the funny eye man is and continue the journey by backtracking a little bit. I want a burger. I want many things to be satisfied. Watch me still be like absolutely wrong about where I'm going. And why are these things here? I assume they're servants of the old god here. It seems to be perhaps the case. There we go. I gotta pull out the sword. Stick it in the statue mural peen to go through. Actually, did I ever check if I could do that underwater? I don't think I can. Probably would have been good to check if I could, because if I can just pull that out, then I've been acting a fool for a while. Let me. Okay. There's no convenient way to load a save. And my guy is already halfway down his health. Almost halfway, not exactly. The lady is back. She will have to die. Somehow I do better at fighting them when I'm not locked on them. I do not know how this is possible, but it is just the case. Ow. Except the dogs. The dogs, they definitely need to be locked on too. You missed. You missed. Oh, he's dead as hell. Let me see something real quick. Put this down. Have the sword out. Can we do anything here? No. So where in the world are we to go? No, no, don't do it. Okay, you cannot be dodging that often. Okay, little lady. Okay, okay. Stop being capable real quick, okay? Just die. Thank you. I already got to deal with like a whole other one. Okay, that one was pretty straightforward. Alright, I was gonna leave you two to live, like, full healthy lives and whatnot. But apparently, you two really, really want to just not be alive. Man, I kind of forgot how many dudes they just have in between here and there. Okay, I swear there was a way. There we go. Okay. Can I maybe do something with this? Oh, I completely forgot about that. Okay, so we can shoot things out. At least when we're above the ground. Or above, like, water level. Can we do it underwater? I don't think we can do that underwater. What exactly does that do for us, though? In this game so far. Okay, so I could have probably used the freaking this thing. Can I use that to kinda... Not sure I can, okay. I was gonna say if I can use that to go to the previous save, but I think I can only go to a previous save if I quit the game, because it doesn't show you a way to do that from here. There's gotta be something up here. There's gotta be something to do. Nothing up there, only forward and then that way, but that way can be reached by normal means. This just kinda goes nowhere. I can't even stand on that. Can't even stand on that. Okay. Okay. Let's see, can we jump all the way up there? No. Not possible. That is quite unfortunate. Let me... There's gotta be something I'm missing. Don't know what, but something. This guy was nice enough to not shoot me from a distance. I appreciate that very much, good sir. Oh, I fell. Of course I did. Just fall down the very big, you know, obvious hole, why don't ya? Okay, so I didn't see any way on the way here. The only way really is down and figuring out how to fuck around down there. Of course, you just are gonna fall off the edge like that. Great. Glorious. Fantastic. Alright, is this something I can just shoot into? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, what about that? I got no clue. I got no clue. I got nothing. I got nothing. Because I've looked over this place a good couple of times already. I'm gonna need to look this up. My brain is not big enough for this. 'Tis not a large-sized frontal lobe. I ate goo in the morning. I can't eat more Greek yogurt. I already ate it once today. I gotta save it. There's only like 5 portions in like one little like bucket thing. It's not a bucket, but like, well, I don't know how else to describe it. It's bucket shaped. Goo eater. Goo eater. Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 2. I can't spell soul apparently because I am incapable. Remastered. What's the term? Not playthrough. Do you eat apple? Does Wiki eat apples? That is a great question. Wiki, answer the question. You are, by my divine will, obligated to do so. What's the term I'm looking for so that I can search this up? I guess let's use that word. Walkthrough, that's the one. Walkthrough. Okay, let's see. Southern Lake, Dark Forest. I think it's probably related to the Southern Lake now. Okay, you go there. You do all that. Okay, there we go. You go down and then there is a near time streaming shamer. There's a torch on the side that can be used as a weapon. Be sure to grab it and kill enemies with it to satisfy another weapon requirement. I don't care about that. How do we get through though? How do we go through? What do we do once we swim down there? I used to do it way more. Now I gotta be the one to buy them though, so no. You eated wombs then. An apple is technically a womb and the seeds inside is the baby tree. That's, I guess, technically true. That is, I suppose, how that works, yeah. Tree falls, seeds inside apple. Not, did I say tree fall? I meant apple falls. Apple fall, apple have seed, seed go in ground, boom, baby tree. Okay, subterranean ruins. Tunnels leading to swim upwards to surface. 3 shades are in the air. I kill them or run by them. Move up the ramps. 2 shades are on the high ledge. There's a big roof up ahead. Drop off out of ahead. Into another pool of water. Notice that there's a climbable wall on the right for backtracking if needed. Single shade is on the dry land in front of the water. Hop in the pool. It has 2 large stones on the front of it. Enter the tunnel, then swim forward and up. You'll come to a path split. Go either way since they both go to the same. Swim down a bit. Then come to a circular plate on the ground. Look up to find a hole in the wall up about above the swim upward. There's a hole in the wall? What? Hold on. There's apparently a hole I've never seen. You're always pedantic. That's funny. Oh, Wiki, he's got you there. Alright, let's see. Apparently, there's supposed to be a hole near that little thing on the ground that I somehow didn't see. I think. If I'm reading the correct section and not just some random walkthrough on how to find like extra stuff that doesn't matter to me at the moment. Okay, yeah, there's like a hole going straight up. How did I miss this? I called him a goo eater. You did call me a goo eater. That was rude. I'm so glad it took me 20 minutes just to find something that was right above me. Fantastic. We are at a swamp.
I surfaced into a very different landscape. The daylight barely penetrated the dense canopy of this forest. Here I discovered an ancient ruin, unmistakably one of Mobius's time-streaming chambers, but long ago sealed and abandoned to the encroaching swamp. I didn't currently possess the means to break this seal, but I thought in time that I might.
Maybe, Raziel. I think the lad is correct. I'm gonna kill this dude. He is on fire. And the thing is gone. You stupid little lady. Okay, you wanna die, don't ya? There we go. Yummy souls, mine to consume. Can I just... Okay, I can go in the swamp water, but it's literally just goop. It is goop. Green goop. You know what I want? I want broccoli soup, which is just literally like what? Broccoli and cheese? Broccoli and cheese in a bowl. I would very much like some of that. I yearn for crunchy broccoli. Who is this man? Okay, he just kind of... he hit that move.
My lurking observer was exposed.
Okay, okay.
The creature vanished when he realized he was discovered. But I caught a glimpse of him, and his features were distinctive enough. This was the vampire Vorador, the monstrous assassin depicted in the stronghold. Strange that a creature brazen enough to assault the circle single-handedly would avoid confronting me. Very well. If Vorador would not come to me, I would go to him. But first, I needed to find some means of reaching that terrace.
Good thinking, good thinking. They could have probably told us all that just by looking at the man, seeing him disappear, and then having us look at the thing, and then just him saying, I need a way to get up that. So much dialogue in this game. It is kind of funny. I did not need to fight this man. I don't know why I decided to do that. I just want to kill, I guess. I need to kill. I need to murder. The slaughter of men fills me with a sensation that is rare to find in the modern era. Okay, if I can just actually get him, that'd be kind of cool. There we go. Well, I don't need to go over there, so I can just ignore her. Ignore her until she is, you know, right in front of my face. There is a fucking hair in my nose that will not cease bothering me. You little vampire, grab that, thank you. Come hither. Oh no. You will suffer the consequences of my wrath. Okay, fucking guts. What do you mean you're gonna hit me with a combo? Man hit me with that 1, 2, 3, fucking 4 and 5. Alright, I see him. I see him. He was him. He was him. For as briefly as he was. That's a strange frog. I just saw that guy do like a loop-de-loop. Into the thing of safe filing. Oh no, not the doggies. I'm sorry. Poor guy. They deserve so much better.
There appeared to be a passage here, leading northward into the mountains. The opening, however, was obstructed, and
too high for me to reach.
Hmm.
I would find the means to bypass these obstacles.
And thank you for telling me that, Raziel. That was definitely information you needed to make sure I knew. And why can't we just climb the tree? You know, just get on the tree. It's fine. Well, somebody died here because somebody left a sword behind. Oh yeah, okay, I'm heading the wrong way. No wonder, no wonder. We got a wall to climb. Hey, superpowers and becoming a ghost is fine, but I draw the line at being able to climb. Well, we can climb, clearly, right? But we just can't climb things that are not a specific wall with specific scratchies on it. You see that? It's gotta be that or nothing. This kind of wall or no climbing. Who's yelling down there? Oh. The gang is here. I'm not gonna lie, gang. I'm kind of feeling myself right now. I need a little bit of soul, so maybe I should have killed one of them, but there was 3, so I didn't want to really go down there and fight them all.
My lurking friend was nowhere to be seen, but I found these ruins even more intriguing. I recognized these arcane symbols from the chamber beneath the pillars, and realized that this shrine too was sealed to all but the bearer of the Reaver.
Weird, that being the case. Stick it in. There we go, Raziel. Good on ya, Shap. Good on ya. Now pick up that sword and let us go on. Why did you do that? Because funny. Funny sex joke. That's a new guy. He is very knightly. He's a very knightly skeleton of ye olden days. Look at him. And he's been cut in half. Oh, that's a vampire, I think. He's got different hands, but he's got familiar, like, boots to Raziel here. The shield is, deciding to stick around, I guess. And we need another one of those, like, purple mist access things, so we do not have the ability to gain entrance there. What if I were to transform? The Polillas are coming for you? Why are they coming for me? Why would they want to do that? What do I've done nothing to the Polillas, okay? I have done absolutely nothing to garner this. They can stay where they belong, not in my home. Okay, maybe I do need the shield. Let me see. Oh, okay. The shield's literally an item I need. I see. We need the weird shield they hold. The shield is a key. Interesting. So if we want to access... Maybe that isn't the same thing as the other place. You will eat my plants. I mean, I don't got any, so go ahead. Whatever plants you do eat are not mine. I'm telling you that much. They're not mine, so you can go right ahead. That's one guy eaten. Okay, I don't really need to mess around with this, honestly. I can just kind of keep going. I can't climb in the ghost world. Yo, I want more alcohol. Me too, bud. Me too. I understand. I understand your predicament. Bim, 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 bim. Okay, I cannot go up there. We got a thing here, so that's cool, I guess. But how do we turn back to normal? Because I think I gotta be normal to be able to climb that. Although that may... No, it's definitely seeming like the case. It seems like I gotta do a little bit of hopscotching. Am I sure that I cannot climb the wall? Okay, yeah, because all you gotta do is press A, and he did not go, so there's gotta be a way to open that gate, or at least a way to become normal and then go somewhere else. I was drinking yesterday because we had a national holiday, but I didn't have the I'm good for like a while feeling. Okay, yeah. It just didn't drink enough. The sound of a gun. Alright, that's all three of them gone, temporarily anyhow. Am I gonna be able to jump that high? No. Okay, can I jump this high? No. Damnation be upon Raziel's legs. How did that guy just, like, come into existence? I literally just got here. He literally just killed them all. Oh, psh, there's a whole thing right here. My ability to find the most, like, straightforward path to things is somehow kneecapped by my own mind. The golden coin, the size of a medium-sized pizza. That would be a lot of gold, actually. It's like a fair amount of gold to just wield. Okay, let's... Oh, okay, hold on. I think I should be able to jump to it. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, the Soul Reaver sign is right there. Can't go in the fire, makes sense. I gotta go through up there, that hole. There's more skeleton men here. They shall be ignored. And little murals.
Ancient shrine, murals depicted the winged race, the apocalyptic war against their mysterious and equally inhuman adversaries. These winged beings, it seemed, were not only the architects of the pillars, but of this enigmatic place as well. And just as in the pillar's chamber, this shrine was adorned throughout with imagery of the Reaver,
Okay, so now he takes notice of it.
Holy icon.
Alright, bro. Bro's dodging. What the hell? Bro might be a boxer. I don't know. Okay. He has to shout. He is a Dova. Oh, he's still kicking. Okay, never mind. He's dead. I got spooked for a second when he got back up on his feet. Okay, big crystal. What crystalline seeing woman does this belong to? If there's a crystal, there's always a crystal girl somewhere nearby. Always. What in the world is this supposed to be? Okay, I gotta figure out where to place this. I don't even know what this is in the first place. Oh, it's a door opener. Very fancy light in order to turn on a door. I will simply just not fight him. I will simply become a ghost. Alright, we got some weird tree in the center there. We got more climbable objects. Climbable walls. We just gotta get across and we'll be good. There we go. Of course, the undead will just rise from the stone floor, mind you. Not dirt, stone. And proceed to try and kick my ass. Now I think I gotta go ghost form. Yep, because this is gonna rise. Brain is braining for once. Crazy. The mind is no longer foolish. Oh. Oh, I do gotta fight a dude. There we go. Open the door. Please and thank you. Oh, it's like a moon. A little eclipse looking thing. Okay, that did nothing. How do I turn this thing on? Strange. Let me see if there's somewhere else to look around, because I don't think so. I think that's literally what there is to be here. Do I mayhaps grab a torch and light it, or produce a light with it somehow? Shoot projectiles at puzzle? I don't know what they mean by that, but let's give it a shot. Why not? Okay, that looks like there's a door right there, so that's definitely... No, that's just the bricks on the wall. Okay. Let's see. Maybe from down here? Or am I supposed to shoot it at that? I don't even know why that appeared on my my screen there. This clearly is meant for me to do something with it. Puzzle targets. Oh, okay. No, okay. But that depicts the big sun. So we're gonna try and turn this that way and see what we can do with it. See if that actually does anything. Because this only depicts... Oh, we can move this around. Fucking hell. I'm stupid. Can I do that with these others, though? I don't believe so, so... Maybe put it across from the sun? Which would have to be... Okay, but it won't drag to the side. And I can't drag this away, so I guess we only have one place to put it. You're getting Chinese food with the BF? Isn't that lovely? Isn't that just lovely? We love that. We love that. You better eat good. I'm stuck trying to figure out how this puzzle works. Because I can't move it over there, and it's depicting the big sun, which is that one. Can't shoot it anywhere else. But I can do that, so I am so confused. You'll eat too fast and make your tummy hurt because you feel very full very quickly. Maybe that means you gotta slow down a little bit. This is... Okay, I'm now just straight up confused. It shows that, but we can't... Oh, hold on, hold on. Okay, that maybe doesn't do exactly what I think it would. Let's see if this is something. Let's fucking toss it at that thing. Projectile targets. I am unsure of this area. Let me get a little soul, a little more soul juice just to keep living in the air. Okay, I could have probably just done that in here and ate up that skull. There's one, there's two. Turn back to normal. Head back. Is there any clue out here, maybe? No. Okay, all we need is in the chamber. But there is no light to be seen. Shoot projectiles at puzzle targets. All the while providing a bunch of torches. That doesn't move, and this doesn't move either, so... And I don't think tossing a torch at that will do anything. Okay, I was hoping to maybe hear something out of that. So far, nowhere near closer to accomplishing our task here. So why are we allowed to move this? What does this do for us? Is that the issue? Can we maybe move this forward? Not a lick of sense in this puzzle. The furthest I can move it is here. I can't move it further one way, which means I should, in theory, be able to move this, but I can't. Does it look different while in this form? Not really. Alright, I'm probably gonna look up the the freaking walkthrough again. Cause this shit just don't make sense. Why should be something real simple too? Watch it be something real simple and clean and smooth. Smooth brained, and I somehow still couldn't figure it out. Okay, I gotta look up the thing for the other area. Dark Forge, maybe? Yeah, okay, it's in the Dark Forge. Rotate block. Okay, you go down there, you end up there. The room has a mirror on the top of a rotatable block in the center. There are 4 monoliths in the corners of each of the platform blocks. Okay, hold on. I will notice. Okay. Apparently that thing's involved, I think. Anyhow. If I can shoot that high. I don't know if I've just gotta shoot that, or... Okay. So how many minutes did I spend on that? 10? 10 when all I had to do was fucking that? Oh, Lord. Just to light the path. Just so that it would actually let me go through. Well, better late than never, I suppose. Yoink! just wrench that out of there. What am I to do with this, though? There was a door, I think, that had the symbol of this little sun, so I suppose we just go interact with that. Let's see. Never mind, you don't even need to touch it. It just opens up. Okay, it's like a little... It's like a password key, little card thing. Okay, can't go through there though, so I imagine only the magical looking ones. Or we can place it here and see what happens. There we go, okay. I forgot that's how you get through these doors right here. So we can use the big bowl basically as a key to go in and out real easy. Big bowl. Now where is the thing for turning back to normal here? We got a couple of bad guys down there. Hopefully I'm supposed to be down here. The fact that they put this in front of me suggests there are going to be enemies, so I shall take that. I, of course, as always, am correct. I will climb. They cannot touch me. Is there a way to go over there, though? It does not appear to be so. What shall we do with our newfound arena area? That I do not know. probably shoot that. Oh, okay, so you can throw these. Alright. So there is a way to throw. Okay, that did nothing. Fair enough. Alright, big man. You're just gonna get bonked like 5 times. I don't know why they're like they're short swords or like one-handed sword. Looks so big. Like that thing's got the grip for 2 hands on it. I did not realize they were hitting me very hard. I am damn near dead. Alright. So let me just climb. Then figure out what to play around with in here. Does that do anything? Because why is that pointing this way in the first place? Will that point anywhere else? I don't see anywhere else in which that would point somewhere. I do see another one of those little things on the roof, so... Alright, now we just gotta figure out how to get there. I didn't see anything climbable, although I didn't really keep a good eye out at the same time. So maybe there's a bit of wall somewhere we can climb around. It's not looking like it. Okay. This man's gonna kick my ass. I gotta lock in for like one single man. Who doesn't even give that much back in return. You know, that's a little sad. Jumping, yeah, that's not gonna do much for me. Not gonna do much for me at all. And then those guys just kind of spawn in. Let them do as they please. I do not care too much. I still don't know what this one's here for. Warping this around doesn't really do much either, I think. Yeah, not really. Not particularly. This motherfucker. Alright, come here. Come here, bro. These little motherfuckers are just pissing me off. They keep dodging. Oh my god, then the other one just returns. Come here. Come here. That's too bad you can't do the freaking fight them like you could before. Start blasting them. Just lock on them and just start blasting. Okay, so there's this here. There's the one in the front though too, isn't there? Unless I was just seeing things. I swear there was one right down here, although that could have been the fire that was blue that I saw. I'm just bad at this, huh? Alright, ghost guys. Okay. I freaking tore him in half. Can I put my sword in the fire? I know I could do that last game. I don't think I can. I think it probably has to be like a specific kind of fire rather than just any fire. No, it was any fire literally last game. So I'm not crazy when I say that. Okay, what is that lighting up? That pathway, but it's not opened up. Almost feels like I'm supposed to go in there from another room then. I suppose the question would be where, and... Okay, I cannot grab that again, so... Man, why are the puzzles here, like, harder? We went from block puzzle to whatever the hell this is. Okay, yeah, the sword will just literally eat the soul. God, kinda forgot about that little tidbit of information. Kinda forgot. Okay, I'm just trying to see if there's anywhere else to go, but I don't think so. Whatever I gotta do in that room. As is the case almost always. Bro, this game makes me feel dumb. I feel very stupido. Am I missing something that's like very obvious again? Okay, there was a soul floating around. He cannot tell me there is no more soul. You sent a very important photo. Check Discord. Is it a moth? Is it a creature of the lands? An insect of some variation? No, it is not. It is not any of those things. I shall admit, I was not expecting to see the cat. The funny faced cat. You have taken me by surprise. It is, it is a surprise, but not an unwelcomed one. It makes such a silly face. Why does it look like that? I wonder. I do wonder. Alright, just gotta... I'm blind as hell. I'm blind as hell. What do I gotta do? Please. Please. Oh, that's a man. There we go. Got a little bit of soul for that. You believe it's an illness of sorts. Well, if an illness made me look that silly, I don't think I'd mind. But then again, I'm not a cat, so... Okay, this is like the third time I'm looking at the... This is the third time I'm looking at the fucking walkthrough. This is not a good sign. The high jump. Hold, crouch, and jump. There's a pointer on the floor next to... What? You can high jump there? Okay, there's no way you can high jump there. I literally have tried. What do you mean I can high jump up here somehow? There's no way to high jump up there. I fully believe this is a lie. This game is trying to tell me. Where does it say to high jump from? Equip your Soul Reaver, look up to the ceiling, fire kinetic energy blast, take to make the light pour down, jump over to the other side, then rotate the, okay, like, jump over to the other side. Yeah, that's what I try to do, dingus. That is what was attempted multiple times over, and I'm pretty sure I can't do it. But you know what? Maybe I've been an actual idiot again. Yeah, no. So how? Maybe I can go from here, you know? Okay, no, I cannot even get on the ledge. I cannot even then get on the ledge of the wall. I'm going to lose my marbles. Okay, maybe I'm just... mirrors and circles, jump over to the other side. How do you know? It doesn't even tell you. It just tells you go over there. The mirror, there are torches in this area, so you can use them to kill the thrall to get credit for killing the vision. Once on top, run back over the block and rotate it so the mirror shines into the room behind Raziel. Run back over to the area above the climbable wall. Pull the monolith over into the area in front of the light. That will that is shining for the mirror. This will create. Oh. Huh? It made sense and then it didn't. Hold on. So apparently I'm supposed to make a bridge out of like a shadow somewhere. But I'm unsure whether this actually will achieve that or not. Okay, clearly not from here is what I'm... It's how do we make that happen? Oh, this fucking thing was a movable object this entire time. I didn't even see that, dude. That is actually really annoying. That is so, like, well in there, you know? Like, it's just blending in. It just blends in. How was I supposed to know that was even movable? Like, my goodness. My poor little neurons are like going dead as we speak. Now we're in like a sundial room. There we go. Stop yawning. No. Never. The moon, it glows. Or maybe it just has like a ring. Like Saturn. Okay, so the the crystal pissed out just a shadow laser. Interesting. Interesting dilemma. The door is closing. It's leaking evil.
As I neared the altar, I suddenly felt the Reaver quickening of its own volition. Just as in William's chapel, the balance of power tangibly shifted.
Okay.
Voracious and willful,
That shit said, put me in there, Sheev.
now in control. And I, merely its helpless puppet. The Reaver plunged itself into that mysterious altar, and devouring
Yeah, that's
the
how my
energy
dick
that
act too.
emanated from within, drained this place of its power. Thus sated, the Reaver released me, and I realized as I recovered control that these ancient shrines were forges, each purpose-built to enhance the Reaver with elemental power.
Oh, okay. That was a lot to do just for some little, like, darkness chicanery. We have the power of the dark side. I don't know what this will do for us at all. It's gonna do something. I don't know what that something is.
Now I understood the purpose of the mysterious basins I had seen throughout my journey. They were elemental fonts, each attuned to a fundamental essence. When I forged the blade, every font in Nosgoth with the same elemental attunement was simultaneously quickened. The Reaver's enhancements were never permanent, but these fonts enabled me to re-imbue the blade by bathing it in the elemental energy distilled therein.
Gotcha. I understand. So just a little teabag there. So now we just half of this, and I assume it affects the... Yeah, it affects what you fire, just like the fire little enhancement did in the last game.
Concentric circles, one eclipsing the other. I recognized this symbol from the door sealing that other ancient shrine, the one I had seen in the lake outside the Sarafan stronghold.
Oh, now we can go and backtrack
Now,
all the way there.
armed as I was with the elemental power of darkness, I could return and gain entry.
Open the door! Just gonna ignore those lads real quick. Just gonna keep it going, you know, keep backtracking. There isn't any form of fast travel like in the first game though, so we're literally just gonna have to walk our asses all the way back to the lake outside of the fortress if you wanna go and check that out. Okay.
You're a ragged excuse for a savior.
Vorador.
I see my reputation precedes me.
It does.
All good, I hope? I've been watching you since you emerged from that accursed stronghold. Strange that your arrival coincides with the corruption of the pillars. But I'm wondering, are you the catalyst of these events? Or the answer to them?
I don't know what you mean.
I will speak plainly then. I distrust your origin, stranger. Seeing you crawl from the putrid depths of Mobius's keep,
The voice of the character reminds you of Xavier from what?
and what what should I make of your appearance? Not human, clearly, and more demon than vampire. And the pillars.
The pillar.
No mere coincidence that your arrival in that clearing heralded the pillar's decay. And so I ask you plainly, are you the instrument of the pillar's destruction or their salvation?
The snake hand hawk human man. I'm afraid that does not explain much.
I have followed your
Renegade Angel. Oh! Okay. You're lucky Green got in here.
The path you have been treading is open to only one being.
Renegade Angel.
You don't know what you are, do you?
I have been many things. If you find me ignorant, enlighten me.
What are these two even yapping on about?
This world is beyond redemption. Let the human cattle have it.
I would expect better than meek capitulation from you.
Centuries of persecution have taught me well. 500 years ago, our race was nearly exterminated.
Green is a dummy. Green, are you gonna take that? You gonna take that?
And now the same sick drama
Exactly, Green. I almost said Dreen. I'm so like mentally mush right now after that like a couple of puzzles.
vampires meddling in the affairs.
Not Dream.
Look where it's brought us.
What am I to make of these secrets I've uncovered then? The depictions of the winged race, the pillars, and the Reaver.
Fairy tales, boy. The delusions of an ancient culture clinging to hope long after the world had discarded them. Their bloodline trickled away until only one of the ancients remained, sustained solely by obligation and his unfaltering faith in the old prophecies. But you see, even if you are who you appear to be, it no longer matters. You're simply too late.
Damn, this guy is a cynic.
Janos Audron, the Reaver Guardian, the last of the ancients, and my maker, was murdered by the Seraphan nearly 5 centuries ago. He alone would have the answers you seek, but his secrets died with him. I don't know how you've come even this far without his guidance, or without the Reaver, stolen these 500 years ago by the
I guess he doesn't know the Reaver got broke.
I'm afraid, my friend, that you and all of us are out of luck.
I had no less reason to trust Vorador than anyone else I had met. In fact, the ancient vampire was the most forthright being I had encountered thus far. If Janos Audron was the key to all this, then I would find him, and Mobius's time-streaming device would provide me passage. But first, I had to find a way back into the stronghold.
We do have to go to a save slot place, and I don't remember where the last one was before we end the stream. Where is it? Where is the save slot area? I think it was probably in the beginning of this area. Save slot. It is necessary. I do wish they had the just save whenever you want thing, like in the first game, but that is simply not how this one works. I shall keep going forwards and getting stuck in this mucky ground that I very much don't enjoy getting stuck in. Where in the... Okay, not there, so I guess I'll keep going this way. This way feels like I'm backtracking back to where I was. Nope, okay, it was right there. We've made it. Yippee! If I can just get over the muck, that would be fantastic. Get some goopy stuff all over the place. No shill. I'm gonna have to somehow remember all that information about, first of all, going back to the lake outside of the people's freaking castle. I gotta continue on from this point then, so I gotta either backtrack from here all the way back, or just continue from here forward and then figure out if I end up near the beginning. But this game seems a lot more narrow, more linear, so it feels like the backtracking is gonna have to be just me literally going back. And I don't know if there's gonna be a loop. I don't know if this is somehow gonna continue and then kind of go into a circle and get me back to the beginning. I don't know. And these puzzles, man, these puzzles are harder because they're more subtle. They are not the block puzzles. I miss the block puzzles. I want the block puzzles back. I yearn for the block puzzles. I did not think I would ever yearn for those, but I do. I do, with my heart of hearts. But yeah, that's all for today. My brain is cooked. My brain is scrambled eggs in the worst mushiness one can imagine. What to do tomorrow? What is going on for tomorrow? Tomorrow, I think it's a horror game, if I remember correctly. Good word to describe how my brain feels at the moment. Guh. I like that one. And Green, I'm so sorry you got here late. I'm so sorry you get here. I don't know, like the last couple of streams, I feel bad that you get here like late, and then I'm like, I gotta go. Who will you listen to while wobble dodging? I don't know, you could just go into the Yip Yap little thing, and I don't know, maybe somebody will hang out with you. Oh no, I'm just doing other things. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. As long as you have things to do. I, on the other hand, shall bid thee farewell. I have to go eat. May the gods bless you. May the stars shine in your honor. May the rest of your Monday go fine, and may tomorrow be equally as good. I'll see you all whenever I see you all. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.